And we are here. It is us, Crits-N-Giggles, on our very first side quest, kicking off 2026 with a goofy ass adventure for the Min-Max Circus. As always, I am your GM, DK, and new faces, some old faces, and then some new faces today. I'm just kidding. I'm being aggressive, and I don't know why. Um, so I'm just gonna start from. Oh well, Cece, your reactive is still at your trio, so that's fun. Um,
What? Not on my screen.
Oh, well, then that's on my. Oh, what do I have to leave call and come back? Hold on. No, that
Oh
didn't fix it.
no. Hold on. No, I'm just dumb.
Hey,
It is
that's my fucking
uh
friend.
it's there's a shit. Um
Your trio making cameos at the circus.
yeah, she just wanted to see what was going on. I am so sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I was fully convinced it was my fault, so, yeah. Yeah, we role play and we don't judge. Damn straight, Lady B.
All right, all right. Uh
While you're sorting that out, I'm going to start from the furthest side left and get some character introductions out of the way. We have a gaggle of freaks and performers, and I'm going to start from the very left at one of our new faces, playing Flip. Mags, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Max from Dice and Destinies. I sound a little funky today because I'm sick. Hopefully that will pass by the next session. And I play Flip. And yeah, they are a performer. They are a, what is it? Air?
Trapezist or something?
They're
Yeah, trapezes.
They're trapezes. And they are a Skykin.
Or
And this is my
Aerokin. Oh, it's Geiken.
first time playing Daggerheart. Whoa.
Hell
Yay!
yes. Awesome. And it's so good to have you. I appreciate you showing up, even though you're sick. You're a real trooper. Um, Scooting on over to the next one is going to be Flop. Teddy, if you want to tell the audience a little something about yourself.
Hola, me llamo Flop. Gracias. Thank you for joining on our stream. I am playing an Emberkin, the twin to Flip over there. Or is it Flop and I'm Flip? Either way, we're both trapeze artists. I am a troubadour bard. I will actually be singing my songs, so be ready for that. And I am here to be the louder, more eccentric, forward-facing one in La Circus.
Nice. And moving on next after that is going to be Flutter, played by Bilo. You know you love her, but let's go ahead and recap for those new side quest attendees.
Hello, hello. I am Bilo. You will know me from such media as Mello's Tuesday Game over there on his channel, various guest appearances on Dice and Destinies, and of course, my main role as Hagra on the Crits-N-Giggles media for our Daggerheart campaign. I am playing Flutter. She is a performer. She is a silk aerialist. So if you've ever seen Cirque du Soleil, she is one of the ribbon dancers that go really high up and they do all the spinning and stuff on the ribbon. She is in a constant on and off relationship with Flop. Not because they hate each other, but because they're dumb. And yeah, she is also a wordsmith bard. Um, and she is a oh gosh, a fawn fairy.
Hell yeah. Beautifully said. And that's going to move us on to our next. So those were our three performers. Performers in this circus are regaled as awesome spectacles of talent and beauty in a standard of sorts. Now we're going to shift tone a little to our freaks, who are more feared, more awestruck. And we're going to start with Melt, played by you, Mello. Go ahead and do yonder introduction, por favor.
Hello. My name is Mello, and I just want to say thank you, DK, for inviting me over here. It is a pleasure to finally get to be at one of your tables.
I've been
I am
dying to
Mello.
have
I am
you at a
playing
table.
Melt. They are an Emberkin hedge witch, specifically a fire breather and a fire eater here at the circus.
Hell yeah. Nom nom them fire snacks. Um, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I've been dying to have you at a table, so this is super exciting for me. Same with Mags and Teddy. This is going to be super fun. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, is Newt, played by Shishi. If you want to go ahead and introduce your character.
Hi, I'm Ganut.
Oops.
And she is a gnome frogkin. Um, she's small and she's got knives and she likes to throw them. Um, she learned it by accident, but here she is.
Hell yeah. It's great to have you here. And I also do want to do another special little shout out. Thank you, Mags, for supplying all these adorable reactives for everybody. This is Mags, our in-house artist who refuses to accept money for art, but just makes banger piece after piece. So all within a few days' time, and then got sick and still showed up to work. What a gangster!
The best way to support our darling Mags is to go over to Dyson
No.
Destiny's channel and give her some gifted subs.
Hell yeah!
Bunk.
There
Fuck you all.
you go.
Stop.
I fully support this decision.
Duh. Awesome.
Hush.
So, without further ado, that's going to bring us to the Min-Max Circus. I also forgot that I am... There we go. Some nice
Disgusting.
music.
I have an ad.
Oh, dang. But we are going to kick things off. I'm going to... Okay. So... Hello to one and to all. Make way for the Min-Max Circus. The voice of the ringleader bellows across the landscape as your traveling caravan of wagons filled with equipment, supplies, performers, freaks, and other professional attendees, all in tow, roll into the shoreside town of Crawlville. This is one stop of many during the annual Min-Max Circus tour. But based on experience in the past, you know there's always some kind of trouble here. Your caravan finally stops in a clearing called Full Circle, a barren patch of land usually used to host things like mobile theaters, fairs, and other entertainment venues. The mayor of the city has already approved the performance of the Min-Max Circus, and y'all are going to begin making camp. Or setting up, not camp, but tent. So... y'all are all rolling in. It's freshly unloaded. Everything's parked. And y'all are joined, the five of you, along with several other circus performers, going to and fro, this every which way, whenever y'all see the two ringleaders, Mini Maximus and Max A. Million. They're going to speak up over the hustle and bustle of everybody getting ready for this first day of setup. Maximilian speaks out. All right, everyone, we all know Crawlville is delightfully discouraging, so let's do all we can to ensure we get in and get out as quickly as we can. Does that sound good to everyone? And Minnie's going to be like, that's right, what we need to focus on. Get the big top set up, that's a must, obviously. Everyone prepare your acts and plan your routines. And then, of course, we have to get those asses in seats. We need you all to go and do your part with campaigning in town to elicit as many interested customers as you can procure. Then Max speaks up, and after that, we don't care what you do with your free time, but all we ask is that everyone get a proper night's sleep. Tomorrow is rehearsals, and I want everyone to be as fresh and spry as a spring chicken. Minnie. And because all you know, whether minimum or maximum effort, the show must go on. So that said, how do y'all begin y'all's time setting up for the circus? Let's start. We're going to start with the twins, if that's okay. So, Flip and Flop, y'all are descending off of this caravan. You see this dry patch of land, this circle beneath. There's already people setting up tents that are going to be used for housing and all that. Y'all know that performers and freaks alike all unite to work on setting up the big top. Uh, what are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all's vibes stepping off of this caravan?
I think Flop will be checking the ground to ensure that when we put the um what are they called? The pittance
Mm.
into the ground that it's not too loose.
Um, Go ahead and let's kick this off with our very first roll of the game. Fucking you're going in. You're patting the soil.
I was say
What was that?
I was gonna say before everyone kind of gets a chance to do rolls or anything, I'm going to do I'm gonna do a little rally feature. I'm gonna stand in front of everybody and go, "Amores and amoros, everyone here, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this. You all are welcome and amazing people, especially some of you here." And he gestures to Flutter. "Thank you very much. You all bring inspiration and hope to everyone here." And everyone gets a d6 rally die to add to a damage roll, action, reaction, or to clear some stress.
Hell yeah. Awesome. This is a motivating
And then he
speech.
bows and pirouettes out.
Some mild clapping. Some other people, like, maybe just too busy in their work to, like, stop. But you notice that Mini Maximum and Maximilian are both very much enamored with your performance. Like, yes, yes, exactly as the boy says, yes. So go ahead and, if you would like, if you can for me, Flip, if you could do give me just a general knowledge check. I love how you just, like, Leroy Jenkins into the first roll too. Like, that's fantastic. Hell yes. 22 with hope. So you gain a hope. Go ahead and mark a hope on that. And not so you notice that this has been abandoned for a while. It does seem a little tough. Your expertise in this moment, you're just like, this is just another circus. This is one among many on the tour. This is not up to snuff. So you are cognizant enough to know that you need to go soften the soil a bit, maybe till it with some water and stuff, and prep it in preparation for the actual erecting of the big top.
Alright, with that knowledge, I'm going to find whoever is in charge of water supplies to let them know, hey, we need to start prepping the ground.
Sick. You're actually going to reach out to, I think he's on the map. So there's groundskeeper Willie down the never eat sour worms. Okay, the southeast corner of the map. He would be the one to talk to on that. And this isn't groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons because it's spelled differently. Theirs is with an
I
IE.
can't move my
Ours
token.
is with a Y. That's
They
ridiculous.
took him.
That's a skill issue. No, hold on. Let me.
Damn.
I
Are
got
you
it.
making sure you're on Roll20 and not on the stream?
Yes.
I have to make sure that everybody has theirs as well because whenever I
Worth
copied y'all
combat
over,
to
for some
this
reason.
day.
Let's see, all right. Where's?
I guess while that's going on, I'll describe what Flop is going to do.
All right.
Flop is going to, after she checks the ground, he's going to go check the trapeze lines where they catch it and see if any of the wiring, the rope, or anything like that is frayed or needs to be touched up,
Okay.
and if any of the metal is going to be messed up in any way.
So like just the ropes themselves, not like the actual setup, right? Because that would be within the big top once it's erected.
Yeah, once it's erected, yeah, they'll be in there. But now that they're on, but right
That's
now
what I
they're
mean.
off
Like
to
you're
the
doing a
side, so he wants to make
preliminary.
sure-
Okay, yeah, just like an OSHA check
Yeah.
over the equipment. I got you. Hell
pretty
yeah.
much.
Give
He's
me-
also going to be tuning. I can't remember what instrument I gave him. It's okay. Just 1 second. I can't remember what I gave him. It's okay. Oh wait. Oh Lord. I don't have an instrument. Okay, cool. Whatever.
Which instrument do you
It's
want to
okay.
play? We do things really low key around here. You can have a piano and
I
won't
will
say no.
say, I will say he has a lyre, a small
Okay.
little harp,
Bet.
and he's just going to check all the strings on everything.
Awesome. So, you do give me. What do you want, instinct or knowledge on this?
I'll pick knowledge because it's an analytics
Sounds good. Then you can
style
have.
roll.
Give me a knowledge check on this one.
I will not be adding my rally die to this one. I'm going to hold on to that.
Valid.
No, I'm not going to add my rally die. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Add your
I know
rally die.
No, I don't want to. Stop making me. There we go. 15 with hope.
Okay, perfect. So with that 15, just a second. So with that 15, you did give yourself a hope, right?
Yes, I did.
Excuse me. Delightful. Yeah, you look them over, and these look to be tip-top shape. You do recall that you put in a request before moving from one town to the next. You're always up on these things, so you knew to have the circus staff check them over and make sure that everything is reinforced and sturdy, and they are. Everything looks peachy keen jelly bean.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Just like you like it, the ringmaster says. With that, I'm going to pivot over to Flutter, our third performer. While all that was happening, you just got inspired by your on again, off again, will they, won't they. Saw the siblings split up. You know that there's duties to be done with the big top. What's your first move?
So she's going to go around and check on the general mood of the other performers and other freak show artists that aren't PCs. She wants to make sure everybody's feeling good. If anybody has any tasks for her that she could complete. She's not the strongest, but she likes to, help out. Like if someone's got a tear in their costume, she'll help mend it, and or do makeup for someone, that sort of stuff. She's
Hell yeah.
just a general little helper. So
So
she's going around looking for anybody to help.
kick ass. That's awesome. So you would actually be in that same area where Flop is down there with groundskeeper Willie, because this is the central area that they're like setting that kind of stuff up. So let's see. Also want to check and make sure something real quick. So we're gonna move your token over to what they will be doing in that encounter, because it's actually really uncanny that that's how you want to start things because of reasons that you'll find out. All right, so you're going to be going off to look for other people. That's going to bring us to our freaks. Melt, Ganut, who wants to go first between you two?
Would you like to go first, Cece?
Sure. If Melt is looking at Ganut, they will notice that she looks a little bit out of it, and currently the only thing in her mind is after Min and Max spoke to them and they mentioned something about a spring chicken. She's wondering what a winter chicken is, and she's like not present. She's just like, what is that?
Yeah, no, Milt's gonna definitely be looking over, seeing the rest of the party kind of wander off doing their own things, and just kind of give you a look up and down. And would we say Melt probably can read the expression on your face, knowing that you're kind of like wandering off in your own head?
Oh, 100%. She does this constantly.
Constantly. Has it ever put her into a dangerous situation because she's not aware of her surroundings?
Probably.
Okay.
She's a knife thrower. Probably other folks too. Okay.
Yeah. If you startle her, just no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
She'll
Fuck. Just
she'll get your
tomahawk.
ass.
Not my pinky, not again.
Well,
legs.
I was planning on having Melt kind of like do some like breathing practices. Being a fire breather and fire eater, they like to use their own naturally produced flames to do their stunts. So they want to make sure that their throat and like their pipes and everything are all ready for the performance. So I think noticing how they are kind of like wander off in their own head, they're gonna like be nearby. They're gonna try and stick near their fellow freak, and they're gonna do like their breathing practices kind of right there, not close enough that they're like breathing down their neck, but nearby in case someone's like walking by and they don't notice them, that they can quickly like be like move to the side, get out of their way. They're not here.
Sick.
I think once you start breathing fire, Ganut will probably be like, oh hey, we're doing things, and she would just want to make sure like the campsite looks secure and that there's like no like stowaways or any people trying to get after them, because everyone wants to murder circus folks.
Yeah, that's the political climate that we live in right now, and it's not fun.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
No.
not. Our heart goes
Everybody
out to
else
circus
can go away on the
performers.
circus. They want to murder the folk, right?
This is where we cue In the Arms of an Angel and start showing photos of sad clowns and abandoned jugglers and
What would
stuff.
you do if there was a clown right in front of you?
All it takes is $1 a day, and you.
This is
It's my own stuff.
we're gonna be up to our balls in jugglers.
Yeah, we're gonna be up to our balls in jugglers. Let's fucking go. We found our charity and our slogan. This is how we begin our tax evasion, folks. All right.
Let's go.
I got.
Peter's balls and jugglers.
Yeah.
I'll start the logo.
Yes. Fucking squad.
Oh,
I'll make a spreadsheet. I don't know what for, but we're having a spreadsheet. Awesome. So, okay. So it sounds like everybody kind of has a task. We're gonna circle back to Mags, who was first. You're talking to Groundskeeper Willie, not that one. I'm gonna do that every time. And he's gonna. Oh, hello.
She stares at him for a few moments, looks around, realizes that her brother didn't come with her, sighs and goes, "You need to wet the ground."
Oh, do you mean the ground right here where I'm standing? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the one for the tent.
Oh, the earth and
She
dirt
tried.
encircle. Well, geez, that's a perceptive eye of yours. I thought it was fine, but I guess it's not.
You should work on your eyes.
I should work on my eyes. Yeah, I get that a lot on account of all the stuff I miss.
Go moisten the ground.
And then
please.
Oh,
Flip's going to appear next to you. Oh, there you go, Amore.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, sister. Oh, I'm sorry I startled you.
I'm sorry, my
I
eyes
was
aren't too
checking
good.
It's okay.
They're really
I was,
not.
I was checking the rope. My apologies, sister.
You guys are
The
like
ground is
joined at the
correct.
hip or what?
Oh no, nothing like that.
That'd be
No.
cool. Make for a good
We're
show.
It
not
would be
conjoined
cool.
twins.
Be badass.
It
We are
could
not
be. It could
conjoined
be.
twins, so no, we are not joined at the hip.
Oh, dang. Missed opportunity, I guess.
I am blessed to
For
be able to
who?
have my sister stuck.
That's fair. It's a lot hard to, do stuff like using the toilet and stuff as he walks off. I'm gonna go wet the dirt. Thanks for your attention to the thing.
hello, Gary.
That's
Yeah,
a-
he
You know
turned
how
into
hard-
Gary so fast.
I tried to
You
keep
know
him.
how hard it would be to trapeze
Try
while
to keep
being
him
conjoined
Midwestern.
twins?
Oh my god, but
it
that's
would
still.
be very hard.
That's the act.
It'd be very hard. Why did he wish that on us?
I don't know. Maybe he thought we were one of the freaks.
Maybe. And he's going to take his hat, put it in his hand, and slowly lift to bring a cup of tea out. Two sets, so 2 cups of tea. He's going to take a sip of one while offering the other to his sister. Kind of weird for him
Takes
to
it.
do that.
How posh.
She'll take it.
Anyways, you said the dirt was all fucked up?
It's too dry.
Yeah, typical. I mean, look at all the dead grass. They thought here was a good place.
It's a simple stop. We'll be out of here soon.
Yeah. Everything's put together, and my lyre is still, like, tip-top shape, so I don't think there's much for me to do.
There's still plenty that can be done.
Hmm.
The tent isn't
True.
put up yet.
I guess I should go help with that.
Don't set it on fire this time.
I was just one time, my hair was in my way.
Hell yeah.
She hands you a hair bow.
Is it the fireproof one?
Maybe.
Okay. And he puts the cup on his plate and he grabs the hair bow and he starts one-handedly putting his hair in a ponytail.
Hell yeah. And so, assumedly, y'all are both going to go work on starting to set up the big top?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're going to pivot over to... I'm going to pivot to this scene. I've added all y'all's actors to the scene. Let me see if they... Okay, they do have the permissions. Let me... make sure they... Oh, they don't have the permissions for some of them. Hold on. So y'all will technically be here, but you're not here. The only one here will really be Bilo, because they're the only ones who opted to come and seek out the rest of the circus. So we're going to... I think that's everybody. Let me just... Yeet! Y'all pop in, and, Bilo, you pop in, ignoring everybody else. I'm gonna stick y'all all in a tiny little corner. Just stay over here.
Not that bad.
I can no longer move my token.
Oh, damn it. I thought I did, but I didn't. Oh, it's because I gave Bilo permission to move your character. That's hilarious. Here.
Chokes the sister. How dare you?
I move away from the freaks, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Ew. Trash. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Listen. DK said that there was supposed to be a controversy between the freaks and the performers. I'm gonna give him that controversy.
They're all
no,
family,
I am not.
but they're rough sides of the tracks on either side. Y'all know your privilege. You know your worth. You bring in people based on your talent and beauty versus the freaks who bring it through their talent and potential freakishness.
It is easy to play someone who is accepting and caring of everyone. It takes a real fucking person to play someone who is like,
Ew,
pathetic.
I'm racist. No, I'm just kidding.
Yup.
But
It's called character development.
yeah, honestly. Cool. So we are going to zoom in on Bilo and Flutter. So you walk in, you see all your cohorts. I left the name tags on for all of them, so you should be able to see them. Because y'all know everybody at the circus. They're not strangers to you. So you just decide who you want to elicit help from. Who you want to approach and talk to first.
Obviously, she's gonna go talk to this nice young lady.
Lady Parasol.
We can't see the names.
Oh, you can't?
I can't.
I can't.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me figure out why that is. That's so stupid because I can see them on my other one. But oh, it's because they have control over them. That's so stupid. Well, never mind. I guess you don't get the nameplates, and I'll figure that out next time. For now, that's Lady Parasol that you would know, or Paris for short. Her stage name is Lady Parasol. Yes, Mags, your boy Nigel, getting his screen time. He's alive. Assuming that's who we're talking about. But yes, first, Lady Paris and Flutter, what's y'all's interaction? You're walking up to her. She seems to be in conversation with Abacanezer Jinx, the magician.
Well, howdy! Are you guys excited for the circus?
Paris begins to speak up. She's like, yes, we're very proud and very excited to be in this circus, yeah. This is a very stinky town, so like it makes for a very fun audience because you have to focus twice on walking the tightrope, and then the third time, focus on don't fall because everyone smells so bad in this stinky town. So, it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. What about you? We've been here
Oh.
before. I don't know how your last time was, but mine is like so dumb.
Oh. Well, I mean,
And then she just moves on. Um,
I was just coming over to see if y'all needed anything to be done, any costumes amended, anything like that, just to make sure we're all in tip-top shape for this.
And Abacaneser speaks up. Well, realistically, what we're trying to do is just get out of doing work with the big top, so we came here to hide. That's really priority number one, and we thought that maybe we'd let stronger people, like Domingo over there, and points at the beast tamer to your left. Let him, maybe his muscles or something, but I'm not really
I
feeling
have-
charitable.
Abby, I have a wonderful idea then.
Oh,
What if we have a sewing circle, and she does air quotes, where I help mend costumes and you two sit there and look like you're helping me mend them. That way you can continue your conversation.
Paris is like, oh, see, we weren't even really that engrossed in conversation, so this is a double ruse on top of ruse, yeah. No, we can do this. Let's go ahead and we can do your plan of let's not do any hard work, because we're better than that. Get the freaks to do it,
Now,
What?
We don't. They might be different from us, but we're all one family.
They're gross.
Well, they might think you're gross.
Well, they're stupid for thinking that. I'm delicious like ice cream. And then you have this Nigel with gross lips and teeth. He looks like monster.
Well,
and she kind of pushes like a little bit of her platinum blonde hair behind her.
some people think I'm a monster.
That's stupid. Why would they think you're a monster just because you're like too sexy or something?
Because I don't look like a real person.
I'll stab them with my umbrella. It has a blade on the end for stabbing people who do not think that my friends are beautiful.
She wraps her her left and right arm around their inner arms and walks off with them to go for a
Delightful.
sewing circle.
Y'all are gonna go make a sewing circle now. Homies helping homies get out of work. Let's go. Okay, awesome. So y'all are working on not putting up the tent and going to do a sewing circle, which is delightful, and I can add that to my fucking bingo card next time for things I didn't expect my players to do. We're gonna go. We're gonna go back to the other map now and check in on other people. Why is the music fucking stopped? This is stupid. Hold on.
Blame it on the freaks. Oh god,
I'm going
they stopped the
to-
music.
Yeah. This is the one we want. There we go. Okay. Back to hunky dory. All right. So Canute, you and Melt, the freaks, back at it again. Now that you've seen that the earth has been softened, do you want to head towards the big top and assembling that, or did you want to do anything else exploring the grounds wise like the other players?
Canute is kind of, with her assassin training background, she's sort of
Scoping.
investigating the grounds, making sure that there's nobody with malintentions hidden anywhere. You know, just doing like a preliminary search before she heads to the big top.
Delightful.
Be right back. I have to use the restroom.
As you wish. If you, CC, could make me just a general instinct check.
Yeah,
unless
my
you'd like to
negative
do-
stat.
Unless you'd like to do knowledge. You can do knowledge too.
You know what? I feel like instinct is probably what make sense here, so...
I'm thinking about assassin instincts, but that. Oh, look at you go. Okay, 14 with hope. Look at you, Snesty. You said you're gonna be rolling bad.
Oh.
Okay. You know what?
Well,
Get
I'm
these.
saving that for the knives.
Yeah, I was like, get these good rolls out of the way so that when you're throwing knives, we can get the fucking critical failures. Why did you ask for a child volunteer? No, God. Awesome. So, on a 14, you can tell that this has been abandoned for quite some time. There's only other footprints, nothing stands out to you as recently changed. It seems like from the last venue that hosted in this area is now your venue, with the only fresh tracks being created by your party. You would note that there is a heavy amount of old expired foot traffic, meaning that usually these shows do pretty decent in this area, in spite of its, rural, I hate that word, rural, fucking surroundings and environment. It's a pretty poppin' spot in this Bodunk seaside town. But yeah, everything seems on the up and up as far as, like, threats, and it's fun that you're, like, on the alert as a former assassin recently turned circus freak. Because, yeah, old habits die hard. But you can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that, for once, safety seems to be in the air.
Well, she does really exaggerated reconnaissance of, like, somersaulting over to, like, the next little stand, and then she's like, alright. Okay, the coast is clear. This is great. And she'll go to she'll probably just glance over to see how Melt is doing, and then head to the big top.
How is Melt doing?
Mel's kind of wandering around, not really doing anything specific. I do think they're breathing fire a little bit, specifically in like the form of tiny little flame moths that they kind of have like landing on their fingers, kind of hopping between them as she's looking around. Where might the food stalls be set up? Would they be closer to the big top?
I'm so you deserve so much better than what you're getting, Mello, because I got sidetracked by Twitch chat, and then what was your question? I heard the moths, but
yeah. Where if there's gonna be any like food stalls, specifically of like the sweets variety, would they be set up already, and would they be by the big top, or where would they?
Yeah, they would actually be so where everybody's kind of congregating there in the southeast. That's going to be most of like your campgrounds and concession stands that will be had once it's the night of the performance. So basically down there up top is all going to be anything that's up in the north side of this map is going to be things like equipment, the tight ropes that Flop was checking on, etc. So anything that you're looking for on that front would be down there with them. And you would see some of them already being set up, like they're getting concessions ready, starting up machinery, all that good stuff. There's a cotton candy machine that seems to be ready to go.
And there's no guests or anything here yet, because we're still setting up, of course, right?
Correct. No
Perfect.
guests.
That means I can go do my duties, and I need to go make sure the cotton candy's not poisoned, So
That's very valid. Yes, you have to go taste test the cotton candy.
I gotta go taste test the cotton candy and any other sweet treats that they might be making. You don't want the little kids to get too sick.
You want the children to get... No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yes, we save the children.
Save the children. That's exactly what Milk's goal is here, and totally not to stuff her face.
Not to...
Not because she has a sweet tooth. Not at all.
Hell yes. And just to make sure... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
No, actually, because I think I have it sussed out already. I was starting a sentence and then realized I wanted to renege on it, but go for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I feel like if Ganut saw the little fire moths you were creating, she would immediately, her eyes would go, wide, and she would focus in on it, and, her long tongue would, lash out and try and grab a moth, and then just be like, ow! Now, why can't you ever make something that's not made of fire? I always want to catch those.
I'm sorry, doll. It's kind of hard to not make stuff made of fire, being she kind of gestures up and down to herself. Being fire yourself, you know? It's I can't exactly make water moths, though that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but just I just can't help it, you know? I see a bug and I just it's just reflex. What are you up to?
I can try and make one that's not so flamey that is gonna burn your tongue.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, let me try. And Melt's gonna attempt to make some more fire moths, but like have the flame significantly die down and not have it be as hot. Though I imagine these ones aren't gonna last very long. Like as soon as your tongue wraps around it and you pull it into your mouth, it's just gonna disperse and you're gonna like open your mouth and like smoke is gonna just kind of puff out.
Hell yes. I would say that
I'm gonna do this and just be like, what?
Go ahead.
Aw. I still can't eat them.
No, the colder they are, the less life they really have to them, you know?
Flip and Flop are going to be walking towards the tent and see them two standing to the side. And because Flip is a little bit more sociable to the freaks than Flop, Flip is going to be cordial and say, "Oh, hello. Good to see you're all in good health. Mon amis."
Well, hi there.
Thank
How are you doing?
I am doing wonderful. And they'll flip their hair from the ponytail and let it out. How are you getting your performances together? Oh. I apologize. How are you practicing?
Damn, bro.
I was gonna let Cece speak up because I think she was gonna say something, but I don't remember.
My jaw at the audacity, though. I'm sorry. Just like,
The audacity.
how are your performances? Oh, I mean, what were you gonna say, Cece?
I could actually use some help with practicing, if you wouldn't mind sparing a moment.
Oh, sure, anything. But I must be swift. My sister and I are trying to help make the circus. And he's going to blow a butterfly out of his mouth and then shoot a little bit of fire out of his finger with wild flame. And shoot the butterfly out of the sky.
She's gonna try and grab it with her tongue before the fire gets to it.
Agility check. Can you just...
Okay,
are we doing opposed agility checks? Because I have to shoot it before she
Yeah, contested
before she
agility.
grabs it.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh no.
No.
I'm gonna get burned.
Don't worry,
There's still a chance that I can fail. There's still a chance that I can fail.
Ooh, both with
16 with
fear, because the fear aspect of this is strictly that you could burn your co-star, and your co-star could get burned. This is what we're afraid of. This is how you prevent forest fires. Number 1, guys. Okay. All right. So, you go to catch it. You miss. You don't get it. And I will say, conveniently, just because of the sheer range between the delta between y'all's rolls, your aim was so bad that it didn't even get burned. Your tongue didn't get burned. It almost did, and your heart is palpitating in your chest. But... Oh, hi, Raiders.
Oh, my hollows above. Are you okay, darling?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you.
Perhaps
I
you
forgot
shouldn't
you are
try
part
to eat non-real bugs.
Do not blame her. She is part of it. I apologize. Here. And he's going to reach into his satchel and take out as a Wanderborn, I'm going to try this. He's going to take out a small satchel after spending a hope. Well, if you approve it. I'm going to take a little satchel of grasshoppers and going to hand it to her. I was going to use this for the performance, but more better in your hands.
How are you gonna use this in your performance?
Thank you.
It was going to be for...
Trapeze is just hurling out handfuls of crickets at the audience. Here you go. I'm like, fuck, dude. Ruined my popcorn, but thanks.
It was going to be for ambient noise as the silence gets filled. Do you approve of me taking out that for my momentum attack?
100%.
Okay, it's once per session, so I will. There you go. Spent the hope.
She's gonna pat your hand and push it back towards you. That's very kind of you, but I can actually catch my own bugs, and, well, it's not like my favorite thing to eat, it's just like an instinct when I see one, you know? Like, I would prefer to have, like, some nice chicken soup or something.
Bagel bites.
I see. It's okay. And Melt, the demeanor of Flip is going to change a bit as they look at Melt. I am assured you're doing.
I think it cut out a bit.
I'm assured you're doing well, Melt. As the demeanor of Flip changes.
I'm doing well, yes. I'm gonna go check in on the foods. You know, make sure they're all
Perfecto.
well made and whatnot. You know, make sure no bad batches.
No extra crickets.
Perfecto.
No extra crickets.
That's a star helper.
But, if you do have a moment... Hello? You offered to help me practice?
Yes. I did not offer to help you practice.
I am Flip. She is Flop.
Well, you're always flip-flopping, I can't keep track. Anyway, if one of you could just stand really still right over there. She, like, points it right here.
The siblings are gonna look at each other.
Do it.
And he's going to give the look of, do you want to?
Mel's gonna. They begin to walk, then they see that they're offering to help, and they're gonna stop, like kind of stand a bit away, but keep an eye on Gnu.
See Flop kind of squint their eyes at their brother, look back at Ganute. And how well was your last performance?
I think the crowd went wild.
In a good or bad way?
They
in a
went
good way.
wild.
I mean, if it were in a bad way, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
Fair enough.
My brother can help you, but if you do manage to nick him, don't worry about what will happen. Just know that you will not be forgiven easily. And I'm going to stand by my brother as this is happening, because I want to be able to use an ability if she fucks up.
Hell yeah.
Flip is going to take a slight step to the right and then do the Superman pose as they tip their hats slower over their eyes as they stand still.
Okay, Ganute is going to grab an apple that I'm sure is nearby, because there's horses and whatnot.
Yes, there's absolutely
And,
an apple nearby.
Great. She's going to go up and place it on top of your hat, and then she's going to back up.
As you approach and you put the apple on his head, he's going to go, you're going to do great, I promise. And I'm going to spend a token to give you hope.
Hell yeah.
Of inspirational words.
Nice. You're really kind. And she's gonna back up. She's kind of going to like squint one eye, you know, see if this feels right. Then you notice that like one of her eyes drifts off to the right a little bit, and it looks like she's going out of it. And then she kind of like shakes her head. Oh right. Backs up a little further and is like, "All right, ready?"
Ready as I'll ever be.
The fucking eyeball's taking me out.
That's
just
a sentence.
Steve Buscemi's to the side, and all right, yeah. Make me an attack roll. You're aiming to miss this, so What's your evasion?
Oh, my
Teddy?
evasion is 11.
11.
Well,
You
she's
need.
aiming
What's up?
for the apple.
Okay. So never mind. We're gonna take this back. What we'll say is if you beat, we're gonna set the DC as Teddy's evasion. I'm saying Teddy because I'm scared of who actually is Flip and who is Flop now. But Teddy's character is we're gonna use their evasion as the DC. So if you can beat that evasion, then you hit the apple. So 11 or higher.
She is going to use a hope to add on her experience of oopsie daisy, let's not fuck up.
Hell yes.
I would like to use I am your shield.
Fuck.
No, wait. You
On
forgot
deck.
a crucial detail. She still has a rally die. She can roll a d6 and add it to this result.
How do y'all
But
want to
does
play
she
it?
want
Because that's if you don't want to spend it, Newt, we can let it ride with I am your shield, or you can use it and try to add that d6 to it now.
She is going to try and catch her knife with her tongue before it hits.
Ooh. All right. Give me
Oh.
an agility reaction roll. So fear or hope is redundant here. Just straight. We'll call it 14. Oh, let's go! I called that DC right before the roll came through, I swear to God. Okay, fuck yes. So, what we see as the audience who isn't these three involved in this scene is the Toad lady go to throw her dagger, and it beeline. It's just lower than the apple. It looks like it's probably going to be square between the eyes. And then you see the sister coming to push him out of the way, and he would have been to safety, and she would have taken the brunt of the damage. Just before she can take it, the tongue comes out, grabs the dagger, and now we have a Ganute with a dagger bitten in her mouth that has retrieved it successfully.
She giggles and kind of looks over to the sister and is like, "Come on, you don't think I'm that bad, do you? I was just kidding."
Flop is gonna put up his hat. Hey, sis hat. We were about to have a good performance. What happened?
You can see, like, practically storm clouds gathering in her hair. She's just staring at Ganute.
Oh,
His face is his whole performance.
don't be so
Really?
rush. Don't be so rough. I have a good voice too.
In the distance,
Yeah.
you hear the sound of approaching tinkling bells.
Ooh. What's going on, Tinkle
Milton's
Bells?
clapping for that performance, by the way. They're absolutely
Un-
like glad that went the way it did.
His face is a part of his performance. I understand yours is too, but the more you screw up yours, the more people pay to see you.
Hey, don't be so harsh.
I did exactly what I was trying to do.
Howdy, y'all.
There.
Amore.
She
Well, hi.
leans out, puts her hand on Fluff's chest and kisses his cheek.
What are you guys doing?
Just practicing my performance. Everything is going really well. My aim is perfect with my tongue and my daggers.
Oh, you did the wobbly dagger throw tongue thing.
I did.
Oh, I missed it. I was the target, and I put my hat down because I trusted them.
Next
Oh,
time you
that's
want to
okay,
do
maybe-
a practice, explain to the people who you're practicing with what you're doing. I'm gonna go set up the tent.
It takes the fun out
I'll
of
be
it.
there in a second.
She pats Newt on the shoulder.
Oh, don't take her what she says seriously. She's just grumpy.
Always grumpy to me.
Well, she's grumpy to everybody, but she has her reasons. Anyway, how are we all feeling for tonight?
Fired up.
A little hungry, honestly. I should probably go check
can you-
in on that food.
Canute elbows Melt, like when they say fired up, like you too, huh?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Do I have
when they do the fired up joke, Flitter does a like a little giggle that ends in a snort.
I'm gonna roll
Adorable, amore.
and Mel catches on to what's. Nope, Mel does not know why you're elbowing her about this. I rolled a
Is it-
2.
Oh no.
You know what? I think you're just hungry. Let's go get you some food.
Oh, you're so right. I need me some food. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Hell yeah.
Would you guys like to join us real quick? A quick bite to eat before the performance?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been starving all day.
Not to interrupt, but I just caught a detail. You said you rolled a 2?
Yeah.
On what?
I just rolled a straight D20 just to see, like, I wasn't making a specific type of roll. I was just seeing, like, do they catch what's being said?
Observational.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Mel
Okay.
is very self-regulating, and I encourage it.
Okay. I was just
If it was
pretty cool.
a
I
proper
just-
roll, I'd be like, hey, DM, I want to make this kind of roll. I'm just
Yeah.
like, self-character, does they realize? Nope.
Does they?
Does
Oh,
they?
would that be for 2d12s because it's Daggerheart, or would you just want to do it with d20?
I think they're
guess
just
it doesn't
doing
really
their own
matter.
system. Yeah, yeah. But as
Thanks,
y'all are
it
all
doesn't really
deciding on what to cook or like what to go get, you see Minnie and Max come down, and they're just like, "Oh, hello, children," and Maximilian, yes, I forgot my voice. Okay.
I almost choked my soda.
I spit out my water, bro.
Oh no! Who am I?
I don't know who the fuck I am. Y'all were all checking the cards, and it was the shapeshifter you should have been worried about. I
I'm
got
wearing Crocs now.
yeah. Fuck. All right. They come up and they're like,
We got
"Hey,
this.
we noticed that y'all were like, going off to go get food and stuff. And while we appreciate, everything y'all do, you could have eaten on the caravan ride the whole time through. Do y'all mind setting up the big top before you just go gallivanting off doing whatever?"
Do not worry. I am already on it. Me and my sister.
I can
I'm on
tell
it,
because
and
y'all over
so-
here doing this and not setting up the big top. That's how I knew that you were on it.
Of course, of course. He's going to kiss Flutter on the forehead. Let her hand go for as long as possible for finally letting go, waving a little goodbye, and then joining his sister to go
Flutter.
set up the tent.
Looks at Min and Max. And her eyes get real wide, real big, very, very doe-like.
Mm.
All glassy and glistening, and her lower lip starts to tremble.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I was just caught up in all the excitement. No, you're not mad at me, are you?
Make me a presence roll DC 12 with advantage.
Don't forget your rally die
You were playing on her heartstrings.
if you want to use it.
14 with fear in this aspect is just going to be the fear that you are conveying in your character. You there's no fear. You win. This is yeah. Her heartstrings are tugged. No, darling, no, I never meant to. No. I saw that you were busy with your sewing circle. I didn't mean you. I know that you have other things that you were working on, honey. And she just starts petting your little head and just like, for some reason, just deciding that yes, you deserve this privilege of not having to work.
Her little stater fawn tail starts wiggling.
Oh, that's a baby, isn't it? Look at you. Don't worry, if you're hungry, you can go eat. I just really want to get that big top set up so people can start rehearsals.
Well, I could do two things at once. I could go help the cook with cooking and have a little snack while I help.
Well, that does sound reasonable, Max. can she have that? Max is like, I don't give a shit, as he's going through this fantasy world smartphone.
He leans up
Don't
and
give a shit.
she leans up and kisses is it
Minnie.
she kisses Minnie on the cheek, and then her little hooves pat her over. She goes over and kisses Max on the cheek. She goes, "Thank you, Mama Min. Thank you, Papa Max." And she toddles off to go help the chef, and very much not help anymore.
I've never had someone like try to like just cute their way into like getting out of work in a situation that I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, fuck yeah, we're doing it. You have privilege, you don't have to do the challenge. And then they seem to be so enamored with the cuteness of their little flutter that they walk off, not bothering to make sure that Melt and Ganut follow Gasuit. But if y'all want to continue what you were doing, that's fine. They've walked away, or you can go help with the big top. Either or.
I mean, well, the twins did say they got the big top, so they probably don't need our help, right? I mean, we could probably go, we can go help out with the food after all. It's a way to help out the circus.
Ganut's, she zoned out the minute that Min and Max walked over. But as soon as you say food, she's like,
Yeah, come on, honey. Let's go get us some food, all right? It won't be much. No, we're not gonna have a full feast or anything. We're just gonna taste test for them. That's all.
You like that? Yes.
Hell yeah.
And then they're gonna begin walking over to go wherever the food tents are to go taste it.
Then yeah, without moving scene, we'll just say that right now y'all see Cookie over there. Cookie's the one setting up all the things and the concessions. Y'all are more than welcome to approach them and begin talking to them.
Yeah. Sorry, when you said without switching scenes, I thought you meant like we're gonna do that, and I'm dumb. Yeah, no. The trio will approach Cookie.
Her bells are jingling.
Well, come on, y'all. Y'all hungry?
A little bit, but I came over to help.
Well, I like help. Shit. Well,
Also, did you say his name is Cookie?
Cookie,
Yes.
yeah. My name's Cookie.
This isn't a Shrek 4 reference, is this?
It should be, but no, this is a Matilda reference.
Okay.
It's worse. But
It's worse.
no, but so you want to help? You two, what you like? What you want to eat? Come on.
What's like the sweetest thing that they have that Melt would know of? That would be easily preparable, that wouldn't take forever.
Right now, I'm already running the cotton candy machines, and that's pure fucking cane sugar. If you want some sweet, I got. But I also got hard candies and wrappers already prepared. I got some, if you're more in the mood for chewy, some saltwater taffies, but they're a little on the tough side. We're gonna restock now that we're on a port town, but for the time being, these get the job done for a nickel apiece.
Every time he's like saying another piece of sweets, there's like little fire hard eyes in Melt's eyes. They get slowly bigger and bigger and bigger, like fully taking over their pupils. And they're like, yeah, no, hey Canoe, what do you want? And they're gonna like step back a little bit and just really think like, I don't have a whole lot of time. I really need to pick this out perfectly. I need to make sure I don't get caught. It's
We
fine.
got chocolate-covered crickets, he says, looking over.
Oh.
Even that's got. Oh, I'm weak in the knees. I can't.
Fucking
Stan, why
falls to the
does
ground like,
everybody assume cricket?
What? What was that?
I mean, I don't understand. Why does everybody assume that I want to eat crickets?
I don't.
Everybody knows crickets are not as good as caterpillars. Everybody knows it.
I don't know that everybody knows that. I know a lot of cultures that eat crickets and grasshoppers, and that's why we prepare them in chocolate. It's not a dig on you. This is what people like.
Well, caterpillars are good because they're real juicy on the inside.
I'd
It's
try
like
one.
eating gummy candy.
Oh, that does sound good. Maybe I'll try chocolate covered caterpillars.
And she'll try to kind of whisper, like, what do you want me to get for you?
Yes.
Mel, you know what would be a real good idea? You can warm things up with your hands, right? Because you're Indian.
Yeah.
What if you give some of that salt water that he says goes built off, and then like warm the ice so it gets all soft again?
I think our sound might be going out. This is a problem we have on CNG, which is super fun. So everybody in the call, please feel free to leave call and then come back and it will fix it. Sorry, everyone. Thank you, Lady V.
Me.
We are back.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom the clock.
I
Hell
will
yeah.
go. I will ungarbly. So she looked at Mel and she goes, "Oh, Mel, because you're an emberkin and you can heat your body up. Why don't you get some of that kind of tough saltwater taffy and warm it up in your hands a little bit so it's all nice and soft again?"
Ooh, you make a good idea there, Flutter. Yeah, no, I'll get saltwater taffy. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. So are you going as Ambassador, Canute? Even though you're all right there, or y'all just going up and snagging candy?
Oh,
As
she's
ambassador?
Well, because you said you would go get Melt whatever, right? Or no?
Oh, yeah, like, assuming that, like, Melt didn't want to be like, I want all of these things, she
Oh.
was kind of offering to like, just, very quietly, like, swipe some stuff, because they know that Melt has such a sweet tooth.
That's fair. I
Yeah,
would
like
say
if
that y'all.
Ganute's like saying it, Melt's gonna kind of hide behind Gnu, just kind of like nervous, like, yeah, no, I like that, please.
Handfuls is great. I like handfuls of candy.
I
Yeah,
like
and she'll
handfuls, but
try-
only ask for a single piece.
She'll try and get, like a small handful of, like, the hard candies and, like, a stick of cotton candy, or, like, a swirl of cotton candy, and yeah, she'll probably snag a chocolate-covered cricket, because they make a good point, you know?
Yeah, it's not a ribbit thing. This is a human thing.
Yeah.
So in exchange for some candy, some chocolate covered crickets, of course.
Probably.
Flutter is going to help Cookie like get
Hell yeah.
the staff meal set up, like chopping vegetables and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, absolutely. And he accepts that offer with grace. He's like, yeah, no, honestly, I'm grateful for the help. I know that y'all need food and some of y'all like sweets. I don't give a damn about keeping the staff alive, but I'll take every fucking extra pair of hands I can get. Thank you so much. And you know what? And he leans in closer to you, Flutter, and he's like, if there's anything extra you need from the kitchen, you just let me know, okay? I got your back. You got mine.
Oh, Cookie.
Yeah.
And she like lays her hands on his arm. Cookie, do you have any pears?
I actually have a secret stash of pears that I was just saving in case somebody really loved pears. And it looks like that day is now.
Cookie, I love pears.
Bitchin'. I hope you're talking about pairs of sneakers, because I'm a huge sneakerhead, and I have several... No, I'm just kidding.
I will bite you.
I have real fruit, I promise. And he promises
Clacks her
you...
teeth at him.
he's wary and respectful. So he will also show you to the pears that are in the concession, and he's going to let you have free reign of all the sweets that you'd like. And
I think
sorry, I'm just laughing at what Lady V said involving Jennifer Coolidge. What were you gonna say, Cece?
I was gonna say, whenever Cookie said that he appreciates another pair of hands, she's just gonna look down at her hands, pull out a dagger in each hand, hold it up, and be like, I can help chop.
Well, if you'd like to help chopping, I do know that they need help setting up the big top is like a big thing around here. And I'll just That's all I'm gonna say as the cook, because that's my job, is to cook. But with that big top, boy oh boy, feel like we can't do our jobs if that thing's not up.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. We'll go over there after this.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Well, hell yeah. And then he'll accept all the extra help that he can get. If you want to help with that. Yeah,
Canute
y'all.
kind of sighs, hands the sweets to Melt, and starts heading over to the tent. Like, the tent. They always talk about the tent. It's all about the tent.
Melt's gone. As soon as you hand those sweets to her or to them, they just disappear.
What? Okay.
They're hiding behind a couple of boxes and they're stuffing their face.
I thought you meant like metaphysically, like you could just change and become invisible.
That's what
with
I thought.
candy.
No,
I'm like,
no.
yo,
Oh,
that's
That'd
dope.
be funny.
Is that an ancestry? like,
is that a bit? No, my ancestry is that I'm immune to fire damage.
oh, that's fucking dope. Cool. Yeah. So, Flutter is helping with that. You're snacking. 3 of 5 are over at the big top. I'm gonna give y'all a second to talk strategy while I go use the restroom, and I'll be right back.
I was thinking, like, I get what like Teddy's saying, but I was thinking more of the fact that I can fly, so I could be holding it up while they start like fastening things.
Oh yeah, you could do that. And on the other side, to keep the kind of shape, they're just doing one of those like on old like furnaces where they have the big blower. They're just doing that to me, so they have the other side just like a hot air balloon just hovering while you're floating and holding the other one. And I'm just putting the framework together, and there's not like really anything that I'm doing compared to the shape, but because it's like hot air, it's just helping keep the shape up. And I'm letting my hair out. So like, that could be an idea.
Flutter's a
I'll say-
princess. She's like, oh
What do you
yeah.
think,
I was just gonna say, like, Canute will walk up and, like, see this and just kind of be like, you guys need help with the stakes?
Oh yes.
I feel like that's.
Come on, come here.
I was gonna say, I feel like DK needs to come back so that we can have the NPCs help you figure out your spot, so we can do rolls. Cece,
Sitting here realizing most of my
Tell me,
abilities need me to have
does
3
your
hooves.
frog have a period?
You know,
Yep, that's
because she's part gnome, you know, she leans a little bit more gnomish, so yes, she does. Thank you for asking. No one thinks to ask that
You're
these
welcome.
days. Yeah.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Does she get, like, weird period cravings?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like chocolate-covered crickets, definitely a period craving.
Oh my god, she
Ever-
craves mosquitoes, but only if they bite people.
Oh my fucking lord. Call that shit the cycle of life. It leaves you and it comes back in the other.
This
The blood
joke
leaves
I
you one
always
way and
cracked
you have
as
to
a
take it back in
kid.
the other way.
The joke
I
I
have
always
no
cracked with
idea.
my sister.
Just said Teddy.
I'm saying the joke is mosquitoes, but only if they bit someone. So you let blood out, and then in the cycle of life, you bring it back the other way.
That was the joke that I
Oh.
always made with my sister whenever my period would hit when I was younger. If they handed me a red drink, I would always be like, red goes in, red comes out, ha ha ha.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Blood goes out, blood comes in. Blood goes out, blood comes in. It's just like water.
It's called self-care. I have to regulate my own dialysis.
Listen, I gotta refill the tank, otherwise I'm gonna be bleeding from other places, and we don't want that.
What?
This is
Gotta pull the
This
blood from
is
other
the,
places.
this is the DK is missing. It's time for the period talk.
Section of the.
pause time.
Yeah, either periods or talking about laying eggs. It's just we.
I was
that's what we
gonna
gotta
say Does the frog like boba, and does she eat tadpoles because of that?
Oh my god, would she want to eat the boba? Because the boba kind of
Cannibalism,
looks
cannibalism. It's always around
No,
Mello. We gotta bring up cannibalism.
That would make her so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, she's told to try boba for the first. Oh no, chia seeds. She's asked to try chia seeds for the first time.
Oh no.
And she's just looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Have you
Yeah,
ever
that's
had
the
chia
hard
seeds
hitting
when they're
ones.
soaked in
Loves
water,
doing that.
Cece?
They do look like tadpoles.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, she didn't like grow up as a tadpole, you know. Like I said, she's mostly gnomish with a little bit of ribbit.
Just a little bit of ribbit on my side.
A little
like,
bit.
hold on, let me get a picture. So this is chia seeds when they're soaked in water.
What the hell's going on?
Ew!
We're talking about periods.
What the hell?
Oh, chia
Oh, hell
seeds
yeah.
is really
It's
good for you though.
Cannibalism.
If you struggle with getting fiber in your diet, definitely like make a drink with chia seeds in them because they're really high in fiber.
I'm not
Also
swallowing
flaxseed.
that.
And then the bottom picture is frog eggs. So I'm like, would she be able to stand chia seeds soaked in water?
She's mainly gnome.
That doesn't mean you can't get grossed out. If I was part spider, I would be very uncomfortable with anything that looked remotely like a spider egg. Dragonbeard
Yeah,
candy, I could never.
She wouldn't like it for sure, but I mean, like. Anyway,
Also, DK, we were fulfilling the DM stepped away, so we had to talk about periods and eggs.
That you know what? Honestly, them's the rules. I don't make them. For some reason, my table does, and I'm okay with it. Like,
Anyway,
it's a canon event. All right.
Flop is kind of huffing and puffing. So, for what Flop's doing, Flop is flying in the air to hold up the thingy.
Hmm.
To hold up the tent while they start like doing things. She has the ability to fly, so she's gonna be doing that stuff.
Right.
and Canute walked up and asked if they needed help with the
Yeah.
stakes.
And Flip is like a hot air balloon. They're blowing air at Flip, and it's keeping the other side of the tent like up. So Flop is holding up one end. Flip is being used as hot air to blow up the other end, but Flip is just currently putting together the frames and the pythons. And her character came over and was like, "Ah, amore. Yes, of course I would love help with the pythons."
Delightful.
Sound of angry jingling bells can be heard in the distance.
Sweat comes down Flip's brow.
Because I'm really good at stabbing things, even if it's just into the ground.
Perfect. Here, we need some at the designated marks. You'll see them in pink.
Now, that said, there is a protocol for pulling these up, so there's going to be 3 successive checks that I need everybody to make, and it's just the 4 of you going to be working on pulling the tent up, correct?
4?
Well, because
Oh, and Willie?
Me, Flip, Flop, Gnute, and Gnute's knives, obviously.
and Melt, assumedly, when they come over to help, would be the 4th.
Yeah.
Because the 5th has been given a free card to not participate for some reason, for strictly just being cute. So that said,
Yeah, no, totally making their way over there.
if everyone can make me a DC 18 agility check.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. DC
You think I
18
can-
agility.
Let it ride.
Here's where the rally dice come in.
Alright, sure.
Okay.
Damn,
Oh,
22.
DK, do you want us to roll on roll 20 or do you mind if we use physical dice?
Rally die.
Oh,
Rally die.
I'll use the inspiration thing from earlier. Yeah, the rally die.
Oh, shit.
I don't have a thing for that, so I'm just gonna roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I want to
I
answer
failed.
Mello's question real quick. In that you can do real dice, but you might miss out on some of the added benefits that are like peripherally done in Demiplane, but you don't have to. But you do
Okay.
have to designate
Just
which
make
one is
sure-
hope and which one is fear for the D12s.
Yeah. No, I have an
Yeah.
orange and a purple. My orange is my hope die because it matches them being a fire an
Kick
emberkin.
ass. Hell yeah.
I rolled a flat 20 with hope. Thank God.
Hell yeah. So as
If
y'all...
they're both the same number, they crit, by the way. Real quick, DK. Is it okay, pokes fingers together, is it okay if I add my experience a little late by spending a hope with
Oh.
my twin, since I'm with my twin?
Yeah, absolutely. Totally.
Okay. And that's a +2, so that gets to 19.
Pushes you just over 18. Hell yeah. And then Newt, you got
But still with fear.
21. Okay. And with fear,
It's Canute, and I got a 21 with fear.
Ganute. I'm so sorry. I'm reading the word, and that's what's throwing me off.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry.
You can't read it as it's written.
I'll get it right.
The G is not silent.
The
in
G
fact.
is not silent, and I will remember that. Chat, call me on it anytime. Successfully,
Gun to your head.
y'all all are able to muster. The fear aspect of this is that y'all feel like, all right, we've done step 1 of 3, and shit, that was hard. That's the fear. And if everybody could just do me a solid and mark a stress.
Oh.
That's rude.
Yeah, I know, I'm a cunt. All right.
Oh my god, can I please describe the different stresses, the stress that I would feel? Can I describe me receiving that stress?
Sure.
So, as Ganute is stabbing the pythons into the ground, I told her, like, oh, you have to look for the pink marks, right? And I'll be painting them, and she'll be stabbing them. But at one point, I, like, start painting it, and as I almost finish, she stabs right next to my hand, and I, like, sweat a little bit. As she is getting a little too good at doing it right when my hand finishes, so it looks like she's about to stab me.
If that RP works for you, Canute, then we can roll with that. I don't like to imply. I like letting people have autonomy over their actions. I don't really encourage people to describe what other folks do in response. So, if you're fine with that, CC will roll with it. But otherwise, like, we'll just say that everyone's stressed by it being an exhausting experience.
Well,
What do you feel
she
like?
wants to get this done quickly, so that's fine.
Okay, cool.
And she's just like, what's wrong? Come on, keep going. Let's go.
Yes, Amore, yes.
My stress comes from quite literally. My stress comes from being the fact that I am higher in the air, and my brother is down there with the chick who almost stabbed his face off.
But
But I'm
didn't.
focused on other things.
Hell yeah. So y'all succeed the first agility check. That's the main hoist to, like, use your momentum to, like, start getting these sticks to rise. Everything's in place. Now what I crave from you, the people. Can you make me a DC 20 finesse roll?
I can't.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Just roll higher than a 20. Just do it.
Alright,
Just
Mr.
roll higher
DM.
than it.
Uh,
I'm gonna do this as well, so you can see me roll.
Are we all doing it? Wait, are we
Oh
all
yeah,
doing it? I
everybody
forgot.
roll a DC
Oh, yeah.
20
Okay.
finesse
Oh.
roll.
Oh wait, you can't really see those.
Kick ass.
Can
Hell
I
yeah.
roll the d6? I don't know how to roll a d6.
Just in roll 20, there's a little sidebar to the left. You'll see a D20 icon for the dice. If you click on that, you'll see an array of dice to choose from, and just click on the D6, and you can count that as your rally die.
I feel lied to.
There's
I don't
no-
see anything like that.
Really?
So,
On the left, top left, there's no taskbar.
There's a taskbar, but I don't see any, like, is that? No, I'm seeing collections. I'm seeing art library. The only D20 icon I see is
I think that's
D&D
the right,
Beyond
love.
one.
No, wait, that's top right. Oh, it's the top left.
Oh.
There you go. I gotta. Okay. Mags is
Hey,
left
she's
and rights
sick.
are a little.
She gets
but-
all of the free passes today, and I'll fight anyone who's
Well-
otherwise.
21.
Awesome. So you got yours. Teddy and fucking Flop, whatever your goddamn name is, and Ganut have gotten it, have failed. That just leaves Mello. What did you get?
Cece said she wanted. Cece's been trying to say something real quick.
Oh, what you got, Cece?
I do have a thing that I can when I make a finesse roll, I can spend hope to re-roll my hope die. So if I re-roll and I get a 1, would that count as a crit?
Oh, because you rolled a 1 on the other?
I rolled a 1 on fear.
I'll
So
allow
there's
it.
no way I can get to a 20, but if I roll a 1,
100%. Yeah, then they match.
then I'm going to attempt to do that.
Fuck yes.
Fuck.
Bro, you almost
And it's
did
even
though.
lower than the
Like,
4.
yeah, that sucks. All right, cool. All right, so that's a failure there. Mello, what'd you get?
That's a
It's not
with
great.
fear. It's a 9 with fear.
9 with fear. Anybody who rolled with fear, feel free to mark another stress as as you do this second one. This is a failure. You start to see the tent flop back down to the ground. You're going to have to start over again at the first check, the agility DC 18. When it dawns on you as a group, this would be a lot better if everybody was doing their part. So if you had not just Flutter, but other attendees from this circus doing their part who might be fucking off and shirking their duties, maybe go elicit some of their help, and that might make this a little more doable for everyone.
I'll fly down to
Ganut.
my brother.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna
Who's
look at my
going?
brother and say, "Go get the rest." Mom and Dad's performance cannot go bad tonight. They asked us to get the tent ready. No one's here.
Okay. I'll go get help. Ganut, let's go get some more people. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And
Start
I
making a
believe together they're
checklist.
going to start. They're going to start going towards the inside tent.
Hell yeah. What were you saying, Max?
I'm making a checklist of what everyone needs to get done. I'm essentially creating a once everyone gets here in line, walking in like prisoners with their heads down, I'm gonna hand them a piece of paper with their job description.
Fuck yes. Awesome. Then I'm going to move us to the camp where everybody who wants to be here is here, and y'all can go around and start recruiting other folks for help.
Okay, well, I guess I should.
I think we're over here at the entrance. Yeah.
at the
Oh,
entrance.
it's kind of just an encampment, so like whichever way y'all came in from
Okay.
is fine.
Put the names on your screen.
I want to be able to show the nameplate so bad. You know, there's Domingo Raul de la Cruz, who is the Beast Tamer, Abacanezer Jinx, the Magician, Lady Parasol, or Paris for short, who is the Tightrope Walker, Barry Lindling, the Master of Ceremonies, Dimwit Gigglesworth, the Clown, Esmeralda Esperanza, the Psychic and Fortune Teller, Concussion Kenny, the Cannon Fodder Bloke, Nigel Nethergrin, a freak by all intents and purposes, and then Cookie, Willie, and then lastly Jack and Jill Shortstack, a pair of gnome twins.
Oh, I know where Ganut's going.
I'll let Cece go first. Fuck it.
Hell yeah! All right, so you're going to Jack and Jill Shortstack.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hell yeah. How's that interaction going? You walk up and you just see two of them. They're sitting on two crates as they're on screen, and throwing cards back and forth at each other. You're not sure the game that you know, or you're not sure you know this game, but it seems like they're playing a game. Yeah.
What?
They're just making noises back and forth at each other. They haven't noticed you approach, so you're gonna have to make yourself known.
He steps in between them. Hey, Jack. Hey, Jill.
Ah, come on. You know we're playing Slash and Dash. It's the game where we throw cards at each other and try to hit each other in the nipple.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have fun last time you invited me to play.
It's super fun.
No, it's really. You know
Wait.
what? It's.
When you win.
Well. Okay, yeah, when you win, it is pretty fun. I'll give you that. We're having trouble setting up the, like, giant tent thing. Maybe you guys could, like, take a minute to help, like, just, like, stab some stuff in the ground. Because that part's pretty fun.
I mean, our whole act is being incredibly strong for how tiny we are, so I guess we should help. But realistically, God, we thought that, like, the performers were gonna do it. How come us freaks gotta go do it?
Yeah, I don't know, but there were only 2 performers that were doing it, so... I know.
They're so entitled.
No, some of them can be nice, but even when they're nice, they're like low-key being kind of
I
mean.
like Flutter. Flutter's really nice. She's super sweet. She's nice
Oh,
to
Flutter's the
everybody.
best. Yeah.
And then Jill speaks up. She's
She's-
like, I like Flutter. She gets very, and then goes quiet again. Something you want to say to the class? What is this? Nothing. Just, yeah, Flutter's cool is all. That's all.
Ooh.
Shut up. Let's go do the 10. She just like saunters off and starts heading towards the big top. Jack is going to need a little more convincing. Can you make me a DC 12 presence check? Eight.
Can I... What was this DC? 12?
12, yes.
Oh, fuck, well. I'm gonna argue for advantage if I can just sort of say,
Oh.
like...
I'm gonna step in.
Well,
Cool
hold
thing
on.
you can
Let
do,
them have their
in
moment real
Daggerheart.
quick. Hold on, because
Okay.
you were off in that scene. They were having this scene. So before we do that, I want to hear what the argument for advantage is.
She's just going to be like, you know, if you want to keep an eye on Jill and Flutter, then you should really head to the big top. And the excuses you can help set up.
Okay. With that, playing on sibling protection and rivalry all at the same time, I think advantage is totally arguable here. And roll a d6. And if this fails, then we can totally see about Flop coming in on the assist. Just
Yes!
the skin of your little pearly whites. Holy shit. And thank you, Bard, for doing Bard shit and being ready on the assist. I'm not discouraging your behavior by any means. I just want to... I love giving people an opportunity to argue advantage because I think it's fucking fun. So I like letting that ride on the priority and then afterwards be like, yes, if the party can assist, let's do
No,
that. So
No, I'm just adding it to my notes.
I love it.
Saying a cool thing I can probably do.
Absolutely. So with that, he sits there, he's like, fuck. See, the problem is I know that Flutter's all about that Flop guy, and Flop's all about that Flutter gal, and fucking...
Really, they're really, like, on and off, though, so, like, you never know. I could see someone swooping in and taking Flutter.
See?
see it.
Oh, you know what? And you know what? You know what? Flutter would be so lucky. Jill is a catch. I am, you know what? Up top. And he's going to give you a high five and go to get his sister. I'll help.
Good.
Fuck it.
Be, like, a little bewildered, but, like, cool, what I said worked. Yay!
Hands kind of stick together because frog skin. Again. Just the... it's very wet high five.
Come on, don't give me that.
No, it's cool. And they head off. That said, who's up next to recruit?
Flip is going to go over here and go to Firefighter Jim, I don't know his name, and Nigel,
Concussion
Same
Kenny.
time. Hey, that's my boy. That's my new Xbox gamer tag.
There we go.
You come up to both of them, be like, "Oh yeah, what do we have here? How are you gentlemen doing?"
Concussion Kenny's gonna turn to you first, and he's gonna look straight over your head, because Concussion Kenny's 7'11", but he's incredibly lanky. But he just looks straight over your head. He's just like, "What? Who said that?
Down here,
What?
down here,
What?
down here,
What?"
down.
Looks down.
Down
Oh,
here.
dang! What are you doing down there, little feller?
I am trying to find some help. I need help setting up the tent, and I figured you two shall help me.
A little droll comes from the corner of his mouth. Oh,
Hmm.
well,
Uh,
the... Why? I was sitting here, though. I was getting ready to launch out of a cannon for tomorrow night.
Yes, but think, how great would it be if the cannon was in front of an entire audience? If we get that tent up, the audience shows there. You show there with the cannon, it's good.
Oh, dang. Give me a fucking DC 4 presence check. This is like... You can either crit or fail.
I got you.
Alright, 12 with fear. The fear aspect of this is that Nigel's creepy. We'll get to that in a minute. And Concussion Kenny's sold. He's like, yeah, no, okay. And he just fucking wanders off, stomping over the horse food and the buckets and everything. Just stomping towards the fence.
Perfecto. And you there, Nigel?
Yes. What do you think?
You.
What?
We need your help. My sister and us are setting up the tent, and we need someone to help
You don't
put the
understand.
fightings, put the tent.
Ophelia wouldn't
I
help.
don't. Ophelia would help?
Ophelia wouldn't help. Maybe she would. Maybe. What? He seems bewildered
between you and Ophelia.
for chat purposes. Nigel Nethergrin is a seemingly vampiric-looking Nosferatu person with dead gray skin and pulsating dark gray veins going through its face. A dual hair lip on either side, causing a permanent lip flap in the center of its gums to just dangle there. An absolute monster to look at. Seems very confused, very bewildered at all times. And that said, he just seems he locks onto you for a second. He's just like, you look familiar.
I do? Well, I'm here to tell you.
Yes.
We need help putting it together.
Okay.
The more togetherness,
Yeah.
the easier it is for us to all smile.
The tent. Yes.
Yes, the tent.
Yes. You're not. I just don't know where the mirror is anymore.
If we set it up in the tent, it should be easy.
I don't want a temp mirror! And then he's just like starts thrashing around and kicking the ground. Can you make a DC 14 presence roll for me? Presence or... No, actually, we're gonna go presence, 100%. You're a bard. This is gonna work. DC 20. You're helping him come to. How is that? How does that look?
Flip is going to go over to Nigel and at the elbow and hold with the other hand holding his hand, going, "It's okay. Don't worry. We set up the tent. It'll be all good. You'll be okay. You are here, not there."
Yes. Well. Okay. And you see him catch his breath. He all of a sudden, like this blank, his eyes are black voids with illuminated glowing white pupils, or not pupils, irises that dart back and forth as they finally settle on you. And he's like, "Okay, yes, no, you're right. We have to do this for the time being." And he clutches his hands to his chest and drifts off in the direction towards the big top. You have successfully gained 2 more parties to help with the big top.
Perfecto.
That will bring us to next. Anybody else trying to recruit from within?
I mean, I think Melt would at least try and go talk to the clown. What's his
You could have done this tonight, Joel.
It's so fun to play. For context, by the way, chat, just so you know, Nigel Nethergren is my boy from a VTM campaign that Mags runs, that Ollie is also a part of, and Bilo. And I wasn't able to continue attendance at that, so we kind of just stuck him in a void in a mirror, and I decided now I'm going to pop him out as an NPC in random places. So that's why he's here. Yay!
Anybody else coming in?
I had asked about the clown, what the clown's name was.
Oh, Dimwit Gigglesworth.
Yeah, Melt's gonna go to Gigglesworth. Feel mean calling him Dimwit.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, no, Melt's gonna approach Gigglesworth. What is Gigglesworth doing at the moment?
Gigglesworth is literally just sitting on these crates over by Cookie Station and smoking a cigarette.
Is Giggles one of the freaks, or are they
Yeah, 100%
just
a freak.
Well,
He
hey,
treads the
Giggle.
line, but yeah.
Hey, I know you're taking a smoke break real quick, but like, could we just get your assistance real quick
Oh, God.
with the tent? We're having trouble kind of putting this up, and we really need to get this done sooner or later.
What, you want me to come and do your job for you? You already out here making all this money, being a fire blow guy, gal, girl, and then you want me to come do your job for you? Come on. Come on.
No, I don't want you to do my job. I just need your assistance with it. I'll
You
still
need
be
my
there to-
help doing your job? Nah, I'm just kidding, Melt. I got you, Melt. I'm just kidding, Melt.
Thank you. You're a sweetheart. You almost had me going for a second.
I did.
I'll be back. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm a funny guy. I gotta keep it funny, you know? I can't just keep it serious 24/7. Ah, shit.
Not 24/7. No, I understand.
I'll get
Thank you,
bored.
Thank you.
I'm a clown. We're fucking silly, dog. All right.
Yeah,
What's in it for me?
I'll light the next smoke you get, and I'll get you some free food for you.
Nah, I feel like you're flirting with me. Are you flirting with me?
Could be.
You see behind the pale white makeup a slight tint of red. Someone is blushing. Wait, I wasn't expecting that. Give me a DC 12 presence check with advantage.
Oh, wait, you said presents?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm somewhat good at those.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
let it ride. Ooh. Okay. There's a D6 rally thing, right?
Yo, yeah.
Cool.
I
So
only get
far,
one, by the way.
it is a 6 with fear. Oh wait, no, 7 with fear.
So
Gonna
you need
roll
a 5 or
D6.
higher on this?
I did get a 6. Thank
Okay.
God.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
With fear, I'm gonna look at my abilities real quick, just double check if I have anything to make this not be with fear. I don't have 3 hopes I can spend there. Freeborn once per session. Action roll with fear. I'll change it to a hope instead. I'll just do that.
Hell yeah. Awesome. So, there are no repercussions. He is low-key in his feelings. Oh, alright, well, I mean, okay, but after all the work's done, that way we actually have time to get to talk. I feel like you and I don't get enough one-on-one time, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't really get a lot of one-on-one time anyway. Maybe we can go get some food on the town, instead of just always getting carnival food. I'm sure they got some real good stuff in town.
You know what? As much as like we want to hate on the stink of this town and the people within it, like they got some good seafood. What with being a seafaring town, we could go get lobsters for cheap this time around. It's not like inland.
I know, they're so pricey in town. You're getting me worked up. Let's go get this put up and we'll plan something out, all right?
Oh Sounds good to me. A lobster's on me. So not only have you convinced them to help you with this task, they're also apparently going to buy you lobster now. So there you go.
And that's how you work it.
And that's
Ladies and
how
gentlemen,
you
that's
work it, girl. Yes,
Delicious definition make the boys go loco.
literally. All right. So that just leaves Flutter. Did you want to bring anyone else in or no?
Who's gonna come convince Flutter to come work?
Well, you don't have to work. You just need to convince other people to do your work. And we've already
She wasn't
proven-
there to be told to convince other people to do her work.
You weren't there whenever Minnie and Max were telling everybody to and then she
Yeah.
said what she said, and then okay, yeah.
Yeah, she remember she fluttered her eyes off and she got all sad and Minnie said she didn't have to do anything and then she walked off.
Okay, that's fair, but I mean, you're just helping Cookie, who's right here in the center of the map. So, like, I mean,
Mhm.
you're not far away from everybody. That was just an other map representation of like where everything was. So, if you want to be out of earshot, then that's totally fine, and we can just move forward with the volunteers that we have, which was Jack and Jill, Dimwit, and Nigel, and Concussion Kenny, wherever the hell. Oh, there he is. Okay.
No, I'll go and convince the two people that I told they could slack off to go work.
Are you gonna convince Abacanezer and Paris?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. So we're gonna cut over to you. What does that look like?
Jingle, 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 jingle.
They hear you
And
come up.
little pitter patter of her golden hooves on the ground.
Welcome back.
I have some bad news.
And then Abacanezer looks over at Paris and she looks back at him. And
We're under scrutiny, y'all. Mama Min and Papa Max are really watching people right now. And we're gonna need to go help with the tent.
You're going to make us do work.
I know. Look.
You promised us.
She leans in and she puts her hands on the outside of their arms. She goes, look.
I have a bottle
A bottle?
of spiced peach brandy hidden in my trunk. If you help and you do a really good job, we can all have a couple drinks tonight. Yeah. And then maybe go get some really good food in town. I heard they sell a magnificent lobster.
Oh,
And it'll be my treat.
I love the idea of lobster and brandy. DC 8 on this feeble jellyfish man. With advantage.
Presents.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, DC 8 presence roll. 14, easy money. Go ahead and add a hope. Fine. I'll go ahead and help. And he storms off. He's stomping, but you can sense that he's happy. Stomps off to the left. Lady Paris, on the other hand, has pretended not to hear you, and is just looking at her nails, and she's just like, that foolish jellyfish man. Yeah.
And Flutter lays her cheek against her upper arm, eyes fluttering.
I heard they sell a chocolate lava cake in town.
Chocolate, lava, cake.
Yes.
You're being for real with me right now? This isn't some bullshit. You're tricking me?
You know I don't lie.
I know you don't, but I get so scared. This industry, everyone comes to take advantage, yeah?
I'll buy you 2 chocolate lava cakes.
Oh,
She lifts 2 of her fingers up, 2, and then wiggles them.
all right. Only because Lady Parasol is a little bit harder of a sell. It's going up from 8 to 10 DC presence with advantage. You're talking language of circus folk. The fear aspect here is that you are getting you're high masking your lack of patience with people's constant need for bribery in this goddamn circus, that you're just gonna mark a tiny little stress and hide it very well, and she is sold. Fine, I guess I'll go and help and lift and taint and ya. And goes to...
I need to ask something in chat real quick.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. How many people do have stress right now? I feel like everybody has stress because there was like some group failures or some shit. Like, oh,
I'm at 2.
like you.
I don't know where the
I got
first one came from. I think you had me mark it down when I got hope, but everyone else got fear.
If that's the case and
okay.
everybody else did and you didn't get fear, you should take one of those away. What's up, Cece?
I was just saying I had 1.
Okay. So 1 for
I
Flip.
think I have 2.
Don't know. 2 for
Flop.
Mags. God damn it! I'm gonna have to switch it because I have it backwards on
I'll
stream
get
too.
one.
Thanks to you two. God, this is the worst.
Hey, I gave you a little helpful snippet.
Yeah.
Gave you a little helpful snippet.
And evidently,
Teddy will always be Flip because he's first.
all right. You know what? We can fix this.
Yes.
I can fix this. I can fix
Okay.
it right now.
The best
So,
part is
pretty
not
much-
fixing it because we have been going back and forth.
No, I'm fixing it.
So everybody is sitting on a stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, minimum.
So she's now that I assume everybody's in the tent now.
Uh,
Everyone's heading to the field to go work on lifting the tent, so we're gonna have to do it.
Yeah. To the field. So
But
she
not flop.
comes a fluttering up to everybody. You know, the wispy material of her outfit dancing in the wind, and clasps her hands together up near her chin, and her eyes are sparkling. And she goes, "Everybody, I know this is the hard part. I know this is the part we all don't like. Setting up the tent and dealing with all this nonsense, but if we work together as a team, if we act as a family, as the family I know we are, we can get it done. No problem. Lickety split." And I am using my ability, Rousing Speech. Once per long rest, you can give a heartfelt, inspiring speech. All allies within far range clear 2 stress.
Hell yeah.
As soon as people start making their way into the tent, making their way over to the site, Flop is just handing them each pieces of paper that has their job task on it and pointing at them where to go. Because Mom and Dad are writing, Mom and Dad gave us a job and we have yet to do it. And she's like, everyone needs to get their ass in gear. It's not new.
can
We've done this so long.
can I make a request?
Yeah. What's up?
Well, first is just a question. Does Ganute know how Domingo feels about freaks?
Ganute would know that Domingo has... He seems very... Because he works between man and beast, he's very on the fence for either. He doesn't see a line, so he doesn't feel one way or another about them.
Well, she just wants to, like, get all the hands possible. So she's just, like, as they're all walking out, she's just gonna be like, "Come on!"
And Domingo's going to stare down at you and be like, yes? What?
Don't you see everyone heading towards the
Yes.
tent? We're setting it up.
Everyone heading toward the tent. What does this do for me?
Well, everyone has to come help, so come on, let's go.
But everybody else can do it. They're already heading this way. What? I hang back, I watch my birds, I watch my dogs and my cats. How does this sound?
Mm,
You want me to stay here
no,
and relax?
I want. No, I want you to come help set up the tent.
That's crazy. Why do you want me to do this? You're asking so much of
Well-
me. I work so hard all the time. You guys don't know what it's like to be a beast tamer, to watch all these animals all the time. And no one ever says, Domingo, do you want a break from watching the animals? I'll watch the animals because they're not qualified to watch the animals.
Well, do you want to go set up the tent and I'll watch the animals?
Yeah, sure, I'll set up the tent. You can watch the animals.
Okay.
DC 6 presence check for that, and y'all can swap.
Okay.
18 with fear. There's no fear. It's just it's fine. It's almost a reaction roll. All right. So now you have to watch his animals, which is terrifying. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No.
Mhm.
We're gonna keep it. Oh, I keep doing this on the wrong screen. I forgot this is not my GM screen. Hold on. Boop. 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 So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that y'all have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that y'all have to come help, correct? Awesome.
Do you have Nigel grouped in there? Because me and Nigel are just sitting here.
Yeah, I'm moving y'all all to another map. I had him selected.
Okay. What about Lady in the Wheelchair?
Nobody has talked to Esmeralda yet.
I will take on Esmeralda.
Bet. So you walk.
I don't know
over-
why my head is not thinking Little Mermaid and going to Yzma from Emperor's New Groove, but hey, we're rolling with it.
That's valid. So you approach Esmeralda.
Yes, I approach Esmeralda.
Who goes there? I know it's
Why,
you.
hello.
That must be you, Melt. I can feel your hot skin from a distance.
No.
What?
No, no,
What?
no. I am Flip.
No.
It's Flip.
No. Silly boy. You're Melt. Remember, you have fire skin. Remember?
I am a performer, Flip. I also have fighter skin.
Huh? Let me read your
No.
palm. Let me read your palm. Give me your palm. Give me your palm.
Flip brings out their palm and places it in their hand.
She holds it. Oh, and she blushes. This is most unsettling. Why did I think you were Melt? This is ridiculous. How are you and Flutter doing? Y'all keep going this back and forth, and what?
Me and Amore are currently on good terms. We're doing great. We do need help setting up the tent.
Yeah.
If you wish to help us in any way.
Oh. Let me consult the bones. And she turns her chair around, pulls open, reaches to the crate behind her, and grabs a sack of whatever the fuck looks like chicken bones. And she just fucking launches them, and they scatter in the ground in front of her. And she looks up into the sky and goes, "Oh, according to the bones, I should sit here and relax a bunch."
Relaxing is wonderful, see? But, think about how much more you can relax when there is no work to be done. If you help and finish their work fast. Work disappear, and you relax with your bones.
You're very charming. I will say, I could relax now, and you do all the hard work. How does this sound for you? Good offer? Take it or leave it.
Tempting. But you know what's more tempting? If we both do the work, then we both relax. And then everyone happy.
So you will relax with me, young man? You will sit by my old,
See.
tired body, and we will talk into the sunset times?
See. And we talk until the stars talk back.
Oh. Well, with advantage, go ahead and give me a DC 10 presence roll. With
There we go.
hope. Let's go. She blushes and chuckles a little, and she's like, well, I tell you what, you tie one of the hauling ropes to the back of my chair, I'll do my best. And she's gonna head off with the others. Meaning that y'all have
Perfecto.
the help of everybody. Bless you.
That wasn't a sneeze. That was a.
Oh, I
Reacting
thought you were
to
sneezing. My bad. Awesome.
Gnewt gives everyone like a very cheeky wave as they all head off.
Hell yeah. So,
While passing by, Flip's going to go over to Melt, actually. And, like, gesture them to stand a little bit to the side, despite knowing a little bit of what's going on. You know. I would say, as Esmeralda couldn't use me for you.
I mean, now that's sense. We are both quite the fire personalities.
I am very flat. Being confused for a woman.
Audio.
Just saying.
oh no. Everybody, hop from call and join call. Hell yeah.
I like to
Sorry.
reading before I click the end call.
Being confused for a woman, I would say, very flattering.
You think so?
It could be. Depends on how you see yourself. I think you are delightful. Especially when there's sugar on your cheek. And Flip's gonna walk away on that note.
What? Oh god damn it! I knew I missed something. I thought I wiped it all away.
Look in the mess, I got cinnamon dust all over my cheekies.
God damn it! She like checks the inside of their wrist. I'm like, oh crap, the truck was melting.
Pulls out her
She, like, has
compact.
candy stuffed all over her, like the inside of her shirt.
Yeah.
I would like everyone, especially the stream, to direct their attention to a certain storm cloud in the top left. Oh, and she stops right as I pointed it out.
What? Oh, haha.
There it is.
Yeah. Fun. Awesome. So, y'all have done something pretty neat. We're gonna bring y'all back to here. And it looks like, so it is a full house. Everybody is here to do their part. And I want y'all to know. So, I'm going to get a little meta here because I'm very proud of y'all for going through and getting everybody. If you had no help at all, the DC checks were going to be 18, 20, and 24, which we saw how that went. If you get 1 to 3 people, 14, 16, and 18. 4 to 5, a lesser number, but 6 to 8, we're going to do agility, finesse, and strength. DCs are going to be 8, 10, and 12, but because you have everybody, means everybody has advantage on these rolls. So, good job recruiting, folks. Very proud of y'all. And as y'all are all piling in, how does this look? Who's I know that Flop is in the dead center handing out pamphlets to everybody to know what work needs to be done, going from person to person. Yes, exactly. As you are handing these out, are you giving any instructions? Or are you just trusting them to read it? Is there what's the vibe?
I'm giving them brief descriptions of what they're doing and reminding them yet again that Min and Max, aka Mom and Dad, are counting on us, and this isn't our first rodeo. We've done this so many times.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we can get it done quicker, the quicker you guys can practice, the quicker you guys can goof off.
Hell yeah. Delightful. You give this inspiring speech to everybody. They all know what they have to do. Is everybody ready to start doing their part erecting the big tub?
Yes.
Kick ass. If that's
I'm
the case.
always ready to be erected. Let's go.
Hey.
God.
What was that prospector wheeze? That was it's like somebody opened a sarcophagus.
That made me
Stop comparing me to Withers.
that made me think of the sound of did anyone here watch Atlantis, the Lost
Mhm.
City?
Yes.
Mhm.
When the main bad guy gets like stabbed with the glass and he does the scream and he's all blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it made me say. That's
Oh
where
my
my
God.
brain went.
I
Like
totally
glass,
hear it.
like
Just
a nail
withers
on
away.
glass.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Fucking dead. Awesome. So that means, can everybody make me a DC 8 agility check?
With advantage.
With advantage.
Lara.
Which, advantage, if you're not familiar, in Daggerheart, Mellow, is just a D6 added to your roll.
Oh, okay. So a D6.
Unless you're Hagra,
and a
and then it's a
D12.
D10.
Yeah, unless you're Hagra, but we're not.
Unless you're Haga.
I should have brought Hagra into this.
Relax. she would kill the circus.
Oh.
No,
Picks
strong
up
woman,
Flop.
man.
Fair.
Picks up
Bearded
Flip
strong
and
woman.
Jack.
Yeah. Oh, honestly. So we have a 16. We have a 19. Looking good so far.
Bloody too.
And then
18 was
Oh,
yours.
I be flop. I be flop with a 22.
I'm so trying to make sure I understand that everybody has rolled or not. So I just need. Okay, 18 with fear. Delightful.
And then I'm not rolling, right?
Oh yeah, you're watching Pets. That's right. Okay, so everybody, it looks like, succeeds. Kick ass easily. Y'all all work together as a team. Everybody joined with the ropes, and you get that hoist together. Now that you've gotten the whole team together, the tent starts to pop up. Before it goes slack, we need your finesse to bring it home and pull it the rest of the way up without using too much strength. So everybody, make me a DC 10 finesse roll.
With advantage or no?
Yes, all of these will have advantage.
We're doing
Yeah, you
strength?
said with
This one
advantage,
is
we just roll a
finesse.
D6 for each one, right?
Bananas.
And sorry, Mello, what was
Oh
that?
boy, Bill.
No, that's my bad. You said we roll a D6 for our advantage, so it's like a D6 on top of it.
Yeah.
That's
Let's go,
a
Beto.
fucking great. That's a fucking great.
I'll say that a crit will offset any of the failures if there are any failures.
No, I'm counting.
You're doing the
I'm
gain of
not-
hope, clear stress as well, or just offsetting the failure?
Oh, the crits are always, gain a hope, clear a stress if you have any
Okay.
below.
Oh no. I talked to my stress away.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that hope.
Hell yeah.
God, if only that was the real life.
26.
26. Jesus Christ. All right. Round 2. Everyone, it's looking good. This is where y'all failed last time, and it is easy money now. Lastly, but not leastly, a strength check, DC 12, still with advantage.
I got a negative to this. Let's hope it's good.
Come on.
Ooh, okay.
14, 20, 20, and
19 with hope.
let's go. With a final hoist, every ounce of strength that y'all have, even though it's shared among the community, it's still, every time you can set these up any town, but there's nothing like that feeling of being done hoisting the big top, because once that's finished, boom, it means business. Now you get to start the part of the job that you signed up for, the part that you love. Y'all have it hoisted. It looks great. It feels sturdy. Everyone did a job well done. And now that y'all are finished, the whole team, everybody's just gonna be like, "Wow, yeah, we did it, big top!" And they always celebrate. It's always an event. And then with that, let me just hold on real quick. Boom, big top set up in the middle. So, with that said, Minnie and Max come up again. Minnie's like, "Oh, y'all did such a good job. This is so good. Oh, y'all, it's so good. Everybody's good." And then Max is like, "Honey, you've had too much wine. Go lay down. You're just using the same descriptor over and over again. Wonderful job, everyone. Thank you for getting the big top set up. Kick ass. Remember, it's already, and as y'all look, y'all see that the sun is starting to set. It's becoming night. Tonight is about rest. We've been on the road. We get to have a good night's sleep in our tents and our bunks. everyone do your best to get along. I know that there is some tension between performers and our exotics. Between the two of you, please just try to make it a copacetic evening. I want everyone to spend the rest of the night thinking of their rehearsal. Think tomorrow is a big day. We have to get asses in seats. And tonight I need y'all to make sure that you have an event to sell. So spend your evening thinking of that. What are you going to do that is going to sell this town over the last one? Sound good, everyone? And looks around.
I give a salute.
Yes, Papa.
Gives a cordial bow.
He bows back. Delightful. Everyone, and you hear the other NPCs and stuff being like, of course, blah, blah, blah. You know. So, all right, everyone, we're very excited. Remember, the sooner we get done with this town, the sooner we can leave. All right. With that, thank you for your help, and good night. And now, it will be up to the rest of you to decide what your acts are going to be, how you plan to go through those events, and that will be what y'all have to think on until next week, because that is where we're going to call session. We do them short and sweet around here, and that was a great first session. I wanted y'all to be able to get the big top up, and now between this week and next, y'all can figure out what it is you want to do as a group or as a singular performer, and how you intend to have your acts play out. There are stipulations that you have to follow, and those I've given to y'all in the past, session 0, but or post session 0 or in session 0. Either way, I'm gonna get them to you again, and that'll give y'all a whole week to think on these things. But yeah, this was super fun, and that's it for the first session of Min-Max Circus. So. Thanks everybody for being able to be here, and thank you chat for being here. And yeah, in spite of sicknesses and healths, y'all are all real ones, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hope
Thank
to be
you.
more lively next session.
I think that you did absolutely amazing, considering that you've been coming off of actual dying. So you know what. You have a hall pass.
Hell yeah.
You're fine. And you got shit done. You played your character very well for someone who is still very sick. And that's.
I hope y'all all had a wonderful time watching. Thank you, DK, for hosting this.
Absolutely. It has been a delight. Anybody have anything they want to say before we close out?
I got one.
Yes.
Mine will be real fast. So I've been teasing this for a while on every stream that I've been in, but we do have an official date now. My campaign, my Daggerheart campaign, the Solar Heist, will be starting on January 12th. Be there, be square, but make sure to be fair. It is most exciting. We have 2 of the players here. We have Mags, who is going to be playing a character called Vin, and we have Bilo, who's going to be playing a character called Aurelia, who is going to be in the campaign. Everyone is welcome to come in, but there's also another surprise. DK has an NPC in the campaign that they will have pre-recorded messages for.
You cannot escape me.
The Bilo is inevitable.
We love
I'm
you,
everywhere.
chat.
Very much.
Hope your New
and-
Year's is good.
I was gonna say, the last thing anybody hears in after the tent is up,
Mm-hmm.
the sound of angry bells, and then Flutter furiously breaking up with her boyfriend.
Yep.
Hell yes. Every session. No. Hell yes. There's
What do you mean everyone else is on more, too?
We can.
What were you doing flirting with Melt and flirting with Knut? And then it's just
And Esmeralda.
Hysterical shrieking.
Frantic.
It is Esmeralda.
And we're both back. Amore, you know, you're the one through Amore. No, it's just a lot of
What do
angry
you
jingling and
mean?
screaming.
I'm stirring the pot.
What do you mean? You're going to go and talk with Esmeralda till the sun is in the sky or till the stars start talking. What the fuck is this?
You love her so much, you date her, and then storms off. Jingle, 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 jingle.
The angry jingles
Flop
are
just-
sending me. Fuck.
Flop looks at her brother, watches as Flutter hobbles away with her little bells, just shakes her head and goes, "What did I tell you? A temper on that one."
Nothing but trouble with this one, brother.
Depression. Just the only thing you get out of Flip's face is depression.
Lighten up, man. You're at the circus. All right, we're. That's gonna
Fuck
be
this
it.
Fuck this guy.
That's it for Crits and Giggles this time. You know our usual sign off. My core Crits and Giggles cast members. For the rest that don't know, we usually do a babaya in the form of Gary's papaya, and that's what we're gonna continue on through this. So, babaya, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.